Hello guys, welcome back to Python Basic Tutorial Series Day 10 class. It's me Ashwadhem Shetty taking you people to understand the basic concept of Python. In my previous class we have discussed about break and continue statement along with programs to work with the break and continue statements. Today we are going to demonstrate some programs based on those concepts whatever we learnt as for now. So first program I am going to show you that how we can print the pattern in the Python by using the looping constructs and statements like break and continue. Okay, now for that take a new file. So in programming languages we need to have our output as per our requirements. So for that we have to use the some code logic in our program. So let us see now to print the pattern. For that I am going to take one number from the user, that is in by the input function, input, enter a number to generate its pattern. Okay, and that number I am going to convert it into integer type. So fine. Now for I'm using for loop here. For I in range, so my pattern should start with first 1. For that I will start the range from 1 comma, and pattern should increment by 1 each time. For that num plus 1 I will do. Okay, num plus 1. After that nested loop one more for loop I am taking, that is nested loop for j in range. In this what I am going to do, it is also I am starting from 1 only, and here I am incrementing high value by 1, so that every iteration it will be incremented and added into the next output. Okay, so now let's print the output, the j, print j comma, after every value I need some space. For that I can use the parameter end. Okay, now we can use here double quote. After that print empty, then save the program. I will save it as pattern and run this program now. So let us give value any number to generate the pattern. I will give 5. 5 means it should start from 1 and it should end with 5. Enter like this: 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. That's why I have used here increment option, that is num plus 1 and I plus 1. Every time it iterates, it will increment the value like this: 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5, like this. So like this one more time you can have the output for the bigger value. I will give 10 now. So see, this is the output. You can do any operation in between the print statement, like you can invert the value by using the minus symbol here. For that, for example, give 5, so minus value you will get. Same way you can do some computation, other computation also. For example, I can give I into j, sorry. For that let's check how output will come. 5, see, it is coming like multiples of number. Whenever you want to print the tables in the form of pattern, you can use this code like this: I into j instead of only j. See here: 1 2 4 3 6 9, that is the multiple of 3, 4 8 12 16, multiple of 4, 5 10 15 20 15 20 25, that is multiples of 5, like this. For example, if I run one more time with the bigger value for 10, it will be like this. So it is giving the value multiple tables of the given value. For the 10 it is giving total 10 complete table 10 20 30 to 100. So like this you can make use of the nested loops in our program. Now let us have another example program, that is to print factorial of a given number. You know that factorial concept. Now how we can make use of the code, Python code, to print or generate the factorial of a number. So now let us take a number. Num is equal to int of input of, so we should enter number we should enter a number to find its factorial. Okay, to find its factorial. Now one more parenthesis I should give, to find. And now initially I should have a fact variable here. The fact is equal to 1, that is factorial of 1 is 1 only. Now we have to check if num is less than 0, then we are going to print factorial does not exist for negative numbers, that we know already. Okay, and now we are going to use, already we have discussed elif conditions. Elif num is equal to 0. If num is equal to 0, what it will happen? Then we are going to print the factorial of 0 is 1. So if num is equal to 0, then the value is, the factorial of 0 is 1. Okay, so now we'll check some else part now. Okay, else, here we are going to do some computation, that is for loop. We are using the loop here for I in range of, we are starting from 1 only, num plus 1. So here what I am going to do, by this statement I am going to calculate the fact, that is fact is equal to fact into I. After that print factorial of that number, factorial of number comma is, the value is stored now in this fact variable. Now give that fact variable here. Okay, now save the program. Factorial. So run the program now. Enter a number to find its factorial. So now let us give the value 5. The factorial of 5 is 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. Here what is happening? It is printing series of factorial. The factorial of 5 is 120. Now you can make this, you can come out of the loop and make it as a print outside here like this. Now you can print factorial of 5. It gives direct answer. If you want all the if you want the series, then you can print like that only. Before I use in the loop only, inside the loop only. Say if you have the print statement inside the loop, then your output will be like this series you will get. Otherwise, if you come out of the loop, you will get your output in single line like this. Understand? Okay guys, I hope today's code is got impressive and interesting to you people. So practice these all example codes and enjoy the programming, like the video and share to your friends. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.